on, guys? My name is C for the win, and today we are playing Hearthstone. Now, if you don't know what Hearthstone is, you're bad and you should feel bad, because Hearthstone is becoming a big thing. It's becoming really popular, actually. There are a lot of YouTubers playing it right now. Total Biscuit, for example, plays it a lot. Trump, if you've heard of him. But, yeah, I started playing it too while it was in the closed beta. It's now an open beta, so if you live in the US or in Europe, I think you can go play it now. You just download the client on Battle.net's pages, I believe. Just Google it. And by the way, sorry for not uploading in ages. I just haven't had time. I know it's a stupid excuse, but I just feel like I'm too overstressed with schoolwork and stuff, and I don't want to record while I'm stressed. So, the weekend's here. We're relaxing. We're gonna do some Hearthstone. I cannot say that for the death of me. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it HS from now on. But yeah, so this is the menu. I'm not sure whether to explain how it works or not. Right? I'm gonna do an attempt. If you want to really know how it works, you can go check out a video by someone who actually did a tutorial. Just Google Hearthstone tutorial or something on YouTube if you want to, and then come back and watch this video. But what I was planning on doing is this game mode called Arena. Now, basically what you do here is you forge a deck. Like, this is a card game, right? So here you make your own deck. Like, first you pay an admission price. I'm gonna buy this. I get into the arena. I can then choose which one I want to play as, which one of the heroes. There are 9 different heroes. And I don't know. I'm kind of feeling mage. I haven't done a priest in ages. I'm gonna try mage because I like hero power. So yeah. So basically, what I do here is I choose cards, and I can then. I then get a deck after choosing 30 cards, which will be the deck that I use in the arena. I'm sorry, guys, this is probably really confusing for you guys. And yeah, here's your mana cost. So basically, every turn you get 1 mana crystal, and each turn your mana crystals increases until you reach a limit of 10. And these are the indication of how many mana crystals you need to play your card. So say I wanted to play this card, it needs 3 mana crystals. Yeah, so you can see these are little like battle cries and stuff, so when you throw them out, this is what they do. That kind of stuff. This is a secret, so they don't know what it is until they trigger it. So, I mean, if you want to know it in depth, I'll talk a little bit about it during the course of this video, and it'll also be probably a few videos, because these matches can get quite long. But I thought I'd give it a shot on YouTube as well, and obviously I'm not the greatest, so please don't expect like major league gameplay. I'm just playing to have fun. But anyways, guys, we're gonna pick some cards here, and I'm not sure I like any of these, to be honest. 2 damage for 6 mana. I don't feel like that's a lot of value. When a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. I might just get a vaporize. That's pretty decent, actually. We're gonna go with a vaporize. I might just, yeah, right. Okay, so we have a vaporize. This is one of our 30 cards. When we get to 30, we've got our whole deck. You can also just skip forward in the video if you don't care about which cards I think are good or not. But that's up to you. So this guy summons a 1/1 boar, so I'm probably going to go with Razorfan or Arcane Intellect. I already have a spell. I need some minions, so I'm going to go with Razorfan. I'm going to go with Sorcerer's Apprentice because your spells cost 1 less. It's great when you're a mage. A lot of spells. Hopefully. That's what we're hoping for. And here's a perfect example. Oh, these are really good spells. I mean, these two are the ones I'm looking at. I really like this for the stronger minions, but I also like this for like the start of the game, because then they're always weak. So I'm going to take Frostbolt. Razorfan. Did I already take one? Yeah, okay. Oof. Novice NG is good for card draw. But a Fireball is also really good. I'm going to take a Fireball. Dark Scale Healer. Next secret you play this turn costs 0. Well, I mean, this is a 4/3 for 3, so it's not bad. And this is just utter shit. Like, you can never take something that boosts other kinds, because you're never guaranteed to get that in an arena. It's all random which cards you get, so I would never take something that whenever a Murloc is summoned, gain +1 attack. That's like the type they are. So I'm gonna go with Kirintor Mage. What do we have here? See, I want to get like a stable mana curve, so I want to go a lot of 1s, a lot of 2s, a lot of 3s, a lot of 4s, like, you know, and then sink downwards towards the 7s. Right, so I want like a little staircase here. But anyways, Stoneman Knight, it's decent. It's got a lot of health, but it's good for removal. It's pretty good if you can buff it up, if you can enrage it. Actually, this is really good because I'm a mage, so I can fireball it myself. So we're gonna take that. Gadgets on Auctioneer, perfect with this this class. Arcane Explosion, that's decent. I'm gonna take it Silverman Guardian actually. Mana Worm, that's great. I'm sorry if you guys are confused. I don't know what to do about the whole, should I teach you everything? Like, everything I know, obviously. I'm not an expert at this. Or should I just take what I usually do? And that's kind of, I'm doing a mix, I guess. I like this card because it deals 3 damage randomly among enemy characters. We're going to take that. Water Elemental, that's pretty much the best thing here. Spellbreaker, that's a really, really good card. Because you get a 4/3 and you get a silence. 4. What else we got? Another silence, or, well, I need a little bit high cost stuff, so I'm gonna take a priestess. What else do we have? A Polly, give me that. Ooh, and a Azure Drake, yeah. Right, I need some early plays. I'm gonna take the Arcane Intellect because I need card draw. Oh, it pains me to have to even pick between these. These are all really, really garbagey. Garbagey? That is now officially a word, guys. Garbagey. Right, we're gonna take Thrallmar. I might just take another Arcane Missiles, actually. This is a really shit card. Because it could just be pinged off by this guy's hero power, for example. It's deal 1 damage for 2 mana. Like, this could just get pinged off straight away. It's useless. Doesn't even help that it's got Wind Fury, which is that it can attack twice each turn. Yeah, Arcane Missiles. Ooh, Acidic Swampers, that's really good value. Novice Angie is great for card draw. But I think I'm going to go with Acidic Swampers. Take the Iron Fur. The Laran Mage. I'm going to Ice Lance, actually. Right, another Swampus. A Loot Hoarder. Yes, Silverhand Knight, perfect. And here are our epics. That is shit. That pretty much sucks unless you're playing rogue and you have a lot of pirates. And this is actually pretty good. So we're gonna take that. So here is our arena deck. Kinda skeptical about how this one would go. I mean, the most I've gotten is 7 wins. Like, when you get 3 losses, you lose, you're out of the game. And for each win you get, your rewards increase. Which is why you pay a fee to get in. But I think this, I mean, I don't know how this is going to go, actually. It varies a lot. Like, one time I got 7 wins, and another time I got 0 wins. Just lots of losses. So hopefully it'll go decently well. Decently well. I am making up words on the go. Let's just jump into it. So I'll explain the basics. Hopefully it's not too annoying with me explaining it if you already know what the game is. If you don't, I hope it's somewhat giving you a slight clue of what I'm doing. I'll maybe try to explain my plays a little bit as I go along. I took this card. Okay, cool. Yeah. See, these are 2 high costs. So here, basically, you choose the ones you keep and the ones you want to replace. This is your starting hand. This is what you start with. So I want all the low costs. So I'm not going to take this, not going to take this. Could be useful with a spell, but they're too high cost. I want to stick with the low cost for now. So hopefully we can get a 1 or a 2. Right, so we got another 2, which is good. I'd like to have a 1 play, but we have the coin, which means we gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Which means that next turn, when I get one mana crystal, I'll get another because I use this. Which means I can then use that to draw a card when this guy dies. And this is a taunt. Which basically means I need to kill that before I can attack his hero. And when your hero goes down to 0 health, you've lost. So, I'm gonna actually coin and play the Acidic Swampers because it has 2 health, so it can't be taken out by this guy. And it has 3 attacks, so if he attacks, he's gonna die. Yeah? I mean, you get the gist of it. So, yeah. See how this goes. So we're playing against Detached. He is a Warlock, which usually has some pretty decent cards. It's hard to use in Arena though, because like a lot of people use Murloc and Murlocs in Warlock decks, but you don't really get a lot of them in Arena, so can't really be sure. Right, so here you can see he's play this guy, which means the first minion you play each turn costs 1 less, which is not good for me. So I want to get rid of that as soon as possible. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm 1 HP, that's fine. And I'm going to play the Loot Hoarder. Then, whichever one he would attack, he would die. Or if he doesn't attack, I'll just kill him off with this guy, because he gives me a card when he dies anyway. So it's a win-win situation. And not all hero powers are the same. This guy's hero power is Fire Blast, so he deals 1 damage. And this guy's is Life Tap, which basically means he takes 2 damage, but he can draw a card. And card draw is important in this game. I might be doing more of this where I don't explain the basics, so it's not annoying for the people who know how to play. But we'll see. See, I can't attack him because he is stealth, which means I can't attack him until he deals damage. So he has to take the first blow, which means that I will play. What do I play? I guess I play the taunt, because then he has to go through something to get to me, which means that he might use this to get rid of this. Probably not, but he might.
Mind if I roll need?
Right. Loot Hoarder, that's fine. I can use this to kill it off, even though that would be a bad move. Okay, so he did. Right. And then he life taps. Okay, so we're doing okay so far. What do we need now? Well, if I use my Loot Hoarder to kill his, we both get a card. And then I can play Razor Fan, I guess. Maybe? Yeah, I'll play Razor Fan. Summon one of these guys. And actually, yeah, I'll let him do the killing. Let him use his turn on getting a card, because he's going to want cards, most likely. Well, he's actually got a lot of cards, so he probably won't need them quite yet, but we'll see. But the thing is, if he doesn't attack one of these, then I can just use this on him, and it's a better play for me. Unless I, of course, need cards, which means I might have to suicide this one into something. So he's going to do that, and then do that, which is really good for him. Bad for me. I kind of regret not killing him, but that's fine because I get a free kill here anyway, pretty much, so it's all good. Right, so I want to play this guy because he has spell damage +1 and he draws a card when I play him. So let's do that. Throw him into that. And you see, deal 4 damage. Usually it would be 3, but because I have spell damage +1, it's now 4 damage. We're gonna end our turn there. Also, guys, feel free to leave tips in the comments if you are an experienced Hearthstone HS player. Let me know if you've got any improvements for me, because I am sort of new to this game. I played it quite a few hours, but you know, you can always get better. So if you have any tips, let me know. So he's using Demon Fire. 2 Demon Fires? Is that really a good play? I would say that was a waste, because he spent, I can't speak today for some reason. He spent 2 cards. 1 minute? I don't understand why he would do that. I can't target him with a spell. This guy's really annoying, because he gives another random friendly minion +1 health at the end of his turn. And I would like to, you know, silence it. Oh shit. Oh, that was an accident. Oh god, I didn't know I could do that. Well, rookie plays. Oh well. Probably not much else I could have done anyway. Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that. So I can take that guy out by using this guy, and they'll still be on 1 health, but I have a feeling he's got... he might have Mortal Coil. Which would do 1 damage, and then he could draw a card. Spell damage, right. I did not like that that was the minion that got health there. I don't know if it's random or not, but still, that's not good. So, what do I do? Right. I could do... Okay. Then I have 3 mana. Right, okay, I'll do that. Or do I do that? I don't know how important it is. Right, I'll do that. That's fine. There. Throw that into that. 2 health left. I could actually return it. I think I'm better off doing this. And I don't like his spell damage, which is why I'm going to use a better card to get rid of it. I know it's could be interpreted as a waste. That's just the way I like to play. I like to have board control, and I don't like when people have spell damage, because that can go wrong fast. Especially this guy, he has something called Hellfire, which does 3 damage to all my minions, so if you boost that, that'll be 4, which is really not good.
Sometimes I forget things.
Right, so he gives both of them spell damage +1. The fact that he did that to a stealth minion is really, really annoying. Ooh, I think arcane missiles can hit stealth minions. So if I just do... Okay, I've got a plan. Or do I? Do I really? I might have a plan. Maybe. If I did that... 3, 4... Crap.
Suck steel, swab.
I might actually do that still. Let's just do this. Yes! Sweet. I do not like the fact that all of my minions are on 1 health. I just realized that. That's not good. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna return this guy, because he's really useful. He can silence people, which means that they don't get their abilities. Like this guy's battle... Well, that's a battle cry, so it happens when he plays it. But, yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna stop explaining stuff, I'm gonna attack, and I'm gonna end my turn. So hopefully you're getting sort of the gist of this if you haven't played it before. You should all go check it out. It's a magnificent game. It's really cool. Loving it. So he's getting desperate, I would assume. Quite low in health, doesn't have any strong minions out. That is an obnoxious card. Well played, sir. I'm gonna do this. What I love about this is I can ping it and then enrage it myself. So it means that it'll have 6 health now, but it will have 5 damage. You see that? So it's pretty good play. Run
If you insist.
this guy into him.
Challenge
This guy into him. These 2 guys into him. Right. Because he doesn't have anything that does 1 damage, really. He has Mortal Coil, but it's not that common. Well, it's common, but it's not a lot of people... I can't speak today, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, not a lot of people use it, is what I'm trying to say here. So he's gonna life tap, see if he can get something that'll get him out of this sticky situation. If not, I will ping this again, and it will have 8 damage, which will be insane. So he has nothing. Can almost count this as GG. Quite possibly. Magma Rager, quite possibly the worst card in the game. Soulfire for that? Why would you not? Okay, right. So he is definitely in trouble. I actually really want to do.
If you insist.
Oh, hang on. That's not gonna help anyway. Yeah, I might just kill this off.
If you insist.
Doing this. I'll play this.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
The vaporize, right? I think this is going pretty well. Unless he can draw something really lucky. Like, if he life taps again, he's screwed. Right, he's screwed. Unless he gets something really, really good in this hand here. Like a taunt or something.
Do you need a blessing?
That's useless. He might think he's got another turn, but what he's not considering is the fact that I can do this. Take him up to 8.
Well played.
Well played. And we get our first win. Not bad. So we have one win. Let's continue. So basically, the basics is to get. I cannot speak today. God damn it! Yeah, the basics of this game is basically just. I mean, it's not that hard really. Like, you wouldn't start an arena because there are quite a lot of good players in arena, and you can do some quite complex plays. But I mean, if you just do the tutorial, it teaches you everything. It's not that hard really. So as soon as you get the hang of it, it's really fun. It is. You should definitely give it a go if you haven't tried it. You can add me on. You can add me if you want as well, and challenge me to a battle. Gamertag is C4 the win as my channel, and hashtag 2457. You need that hashtag there because that's how they determine which player number you are. I don't even know, but that's what you need if you want to add me. Just add it to the end of C4 the win, I believe. Yeah, anyways, we don't really have any turn 1 plays. I could play this, but I'd rather do that when he has minions out that has 1 HP or less or more or whatever. So I want to get this out next turn because that means that I get a card, which is great in the start of the game. Also, if both opponents run out of cards, or I mean if one of you run out of cards, you start taking damage instead of drawing a card, which is a cool concept. So here you see he played a 1/1. I actually kind of want to do that, and I kind of want to do this, and I kind of want to do this. So, I mean, right here, for the value's sake, I'm going to do this. Because that was probably the best solution. I don't want to waste any cards if I don't have to. It's still 2 damage, so it's not worth just throwing out. Now we could use it. But now I kind of want to use this. Because I don't want him to have that effect there. It's great, and then we'll do this. Perfect. So now we have board advantage, even though we went... Actually, we did go first, so we should have had board advantage anyway. We have stuff on the board, and he doesn't, which is all that matters. What's this?
Just me and Mr. Fighty.
Dragonling mechanic. Interesting. Tempted to play Arcane Intellect. I don't want to do that, actually. I'm tempted to run this into that, even though it may sound stupid. But it'll give me a card, and I can always take this guy out with this if I want to. But that means I can't play anything else. I'm gonna play this, actually. It was a mistake by me. I should have definitely attacked with that guy first, and then while I had my mana, draw a new card. But it was a 6 mana anyway, so I couldn't afford it, which is fine. But you should always really get your cards before playing your hand. Excuse me. So what's he gonna play now? I hope there's not too much teaching maybe for you guys. I'm sorry if there is. I will be doing more Hearthstone, I think, with less tutoring, if you want to call it that. Right. I'm tempted to run this guy into that guy and then fire blast him, and then use this guy. But the thing is, I could also take out this guy and the other guy, and yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. I can do that. I can do that. And I can do that. Which means he'll probably just run this guy into that guy. I'll lose him, but then I can kill him off, and then I've still got this guy and this guy with 2 health. And I've got board advantage, unless he plays something good here. Crap. I should have considered the fact that he might have a Consecrate. Crazed Alchemist. Swap the attack and health of a minion. Ooh, interesting play. I actually think that was a bad play, because now I have the advantage, and I can kill this off guy, kill this guy off with this, kill this guy off with this, and then play Priestess of Loon or something around those lines. Yep, Priestess of Loon it is, I believe. Unless I ping it and do Arcane Intellect. Nah, I'm gonna play Priestess. Heal me up to full again. And I'll have a 5/4 on the field. Hopefully he doesn't have Humility, I believe it's called, which basically lowers your attack to 1. Which is really, really annoying. And I hate that card. So, you know. That's cool. Yeah, so he played one of these guys. I think I might just fireball it, to be honest. Because I don't want to lose this guy. This guy's pretty much screwed anyway. I don't really care about him. But I'm fairly certain I will fireball it and Iron for Grizzly, so I have a taunt to protect this 1 health guy here. We're going to do that. Because I don't like the extra spell damage as well. It means it can Consecrate and do more damage. And Consecrate is an AoE, so it attacks all of my guys, which is not good. We're going to do that. We have a health advantage. We do not have a card advantage, but we do have a board advantage. So we're looking good. Right, so he basically made this minion, I guess you could call it cursed. Like, whenever this guy now attacks, he gives the player who blessed it a card. So basically, he's gonna get a card every time I attack with this guy, which is really, really annoying. But it's fine. Let's see. I really want to play this. It's perfect for this situation. You see, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health. So I was a bit unlucky there. But that's fine. That's to be expected. I might... Actually, no, I'm not going to kill that off. Why would I do that? Do that. For the Mana Worm. I just realized I'm really, really vulnerable to Consecrate right now. I just hope he doesn't have it. Oh shit, I forgot he draws a card. Oh, that's not good. If he got a Consecrate now, I'm in trouble. No? Don't be a Consecrate. Thank God. I know it's an 8/8, and I know it's pretty intense, but I might have lethal here. Lethal is basically when you have the killing blow. Right, so if it's already frozen, right. 3, let me just do the math here. 8, 10, 12. Yeah, well played.
Well played.
I'm gonna freeze it, and then gonna Ice Lance it. And I'm then going to attack with this. Attack with this. He got it. Well played.
Well played.
completed my daily quest, which is always lovely.